Starting at the beginning.
Let's start at the beginning. Come over here. This is Toquima. This is grandmother. This is the chalkboard. The teaching cave. Here, let's start at the beginning. Way up here in the front. And in the front, down low, you see a hole. And out of that hole looks like little white footprints coming up. That is somebody we call pine butterfly. Does somebody here know the name in Shoshone? You do.
I forget. Do you remember the butterfly song?
Do you know the butterfly song? These white ghost dancers better learn better.
Yeah.
Listen, those butterflies follow them. Take your camera and show you. Here they go. They follow their love. Look at them here. Watch, they come all along. Look. See them here? See the track? That pine butterfly, the beginning of the story, right here. Here they go. Follow them all the way around. And you come to the very back where they fly into the mouth of this monster. There's the whole story. That's the whole story. Do you find the monster back there? Did you see her?
Where is she?
Oh, turn around. Turn around and on this
here.
rock.
Oh, there it is.
You see her?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the butterflies go. Okay? Now I'm not going to tell you much about her. And the first thing I want to show you is this guy. This is Mr. Magoo. Oh, see his eyeglasses, huh? I mean, you can come in here and think you figured it all out with that, right? Because you interpret it out of your own culture. But it's wheels within wheels. And it speaks in many directions. I will speak to you of some of them. There are other words here that others know. I'll teach you what I know of it. This is how all the snake mothers are in every natural garden that was planted for 40,000 years. In the wettest part in the middle, where it's lowest, you would have that camas. Around it you might have something a little higher up and drier, be a biscuit root. Around that a little higher up you might have a band of lilies or yampas. You see the line that goes through them. That describes this thing, this idea of planting in this way, being drug along a path or a mountain range. Now this thing that is a circle now becomes ribbons along a key line of a mountain way. And on the bottom end of the key line you find one kind of biscuit, and as you go up there's other kinds, all of them planted according to their needs. And planted so abundantly and make ribbons of color every spring as they bloom. These things like that in this cave speak of that way so that children learning could know where these things are planted in this way. Then there's other things like these down here. And even here, displayed in 3 colors, everybody sees 2, but I see the color of the rock. You see? Look, again. Now, you see inside of some of these things designs that are like dots. And over in Hickison, if we ever go there, what we'll find there is places where it's scratched and those dots are. And those are the dots I'm talking about to describe a certain arrangement that may have been made on the land that you know what that place is. There are lots of things spoken in here about how people come together who are of this circle meet with this circle. How there is a trail and these people who are that way meet with these people who are like that way. All of them living on hoops. Then behind you, take a look at that wall behind you. Now you see circle upon circle, groupings of kinds of arrangements of dots, cracks and lines painted in certain ways, describing features of the land. You see medicine wheels with spokes reaching inward from outer circles to a larger inner circle where the people met. This describes how we moved and lived on the land here forever. And regards to these things, that would be all I'd have to say. The rest of it she could show you, and I don't need to speak a word, just learn to listen.